'Twas the night before Christmas when all through Skyview the snowfall dancing against the unobstructed views. The stockings were hung by the tree with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The realtors were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Hawaii Mike danced in their heads. Snoring ever so quietly was our dear friend James, in a deep sleep following another best ever day. When out on the roof there arose such a clatter. James and Kyla sprang from their beds to see what was the matter. Away to the rooftop, Kyla nearly trips on her nightdress. But no need to panic, she is saved by her own finesse. The moon shines down on the breathtaking views, mountains and rivers and even city views too. When what to their wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer, with a decked out little driver, his teeth in gold and silver. They knew in a moment he looked just like everyone's favorite realtor. More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, now Comet, now Cupid, now Donner, now Blitzen. From the top of the rooftop to the bottom of epoxy floors, free hot tub upgrade. We're not in the North Pole anymore.
One of Santa's elves jumps out from the sleigh. Taking a break from the gym is St. Nick's friend Jay. He says,
I had to come because I heard there's RBC green mortgages for 35 years.
And then, in a twinkling, Santa and his elf were back in the show home, the prancing and pawing as the reindeer were left to roam. As James and Kyla raced down the stairs in a flurry, St. Nicholas knew these homes would sell in a hurry. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his boots, and he was wet from the hot tub, even his famous red suit. A bundle of toys he had flung on his shoulder, he placed them down and called the realtors over. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks are like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, only open enough for his shiny grills to show. Now some would argue that Santa is nothing more than a myth, but no one believed quite like our friend Paul Smith. He'd heard the crash landing and couldn't believe what he saw, so he ran to the show home and he stood there in awe. James asked,
would Mrs. Claus trust this only to her husband?
Santa grinned and said,
How could she not when they started mid-700?
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave them to know this deal wasn't dead. He spoke not a word, but motioned for the paperwork. He took out his pen, but then turned with a jerk.
Now how could I possibly fill that huge rooftop deck?
With our $10,000 incentive cash back.
Oh!
He signed the contract, and to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But they heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight.
I'll be back on possession day. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Ho, 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 ho.